Hello everyone, today is an eventful day for PvE, and also my channel, considering the fact this is a double upload, but I really feel the need to talk about this as it's starting to get out of hand. As you may know, I've been involved in the PvE community for quite a while, and what's happened today isn't the first occurrence. In today's weekly patch, the devs have nerfed a ton of damage multipliers. One of the major nerfs affect Auto Scream, halving its damage. This completely destroys a pillar of all PvE builds. Considering it only really affects PvE players and Silent Hearts, I don't understand where this nerf came from in the first place. The other major nerfs are the Taunt, which had its wind up doubled, Ishin's Ring, which had its damage buff nerfed by 5%, Reinforced, which had its damage buff halved, Cyclone Blade, which had its damage buff removed from any source other than M1s and criticals, and to be really picky, Last Resort, which had its damage buff halved. I can assume these nerfs were fully targeted at PvP and most likely had no intent on nerfing PvE, however this has effectively gutted a lot of the current PvE meta. I feel like considering this isn't the first time this has happened, I'd hope they wouldn't make such drastic changes before adding a quick whilst in player combat line to the code, because most of these changes will probably stay, which begs the question, what's next? Now that most viable damage modifiers have been completely ruined in PvE, what will be used now? Well, to be blunt, nothing. Nothing will really change at all. Whilst these modifiers have been nerfed, there are effectively no other options, so all this does is make PvE sluggish and slower. Some damage modifiers from attunements such as Flame Within, Static Withdrawal, and Rush Hour have been left completely untouched, but I'm pretty sure these are the last ones left, unless I'm forgetting some very niche talents. Honestly, I just hope they don't continue doing unnecessary changes towards PvE, as most of the community agrees there's no reason to nerf it. I really don't think Chaser is complaining to the dev team about getting killed too fast, so I don't know who these changes benefit. Overall, I just want to make a quick video hoping to reach a developer or someone who can revert or balance these changes so PvE doesn't get hit so hard, as currently this feels extremely harsh, and as I said, most likely was unintentional. If you have ideas for videos you want to see, leave a comment or join my Discord down below. I ping for uploads and live streams and try to interact with the community as much as possible. Subscribe so I can hit 4,000 subscribers. That's all from me, and have a good one.